And we're rolling. Thanks to my guest, Jade Catta-Preta, who just did the slate for us. Episode 506.
Stop.
You stop.
That's impressive. Good job.
Thank
Muzzle.
you. 506 No Laugh Track Podcast. We are here at Acme Comedy Company on a Thursday afternoon. Jade is in town. She's done one show this week at Acme with 5 more to go.
I'm psyched.
I heard that you lost your luggage.
Yeah, my luggage got lost, so I just did my set in like the clothes I wore, and then I put on a merch shirt, and then took it off at the end and gave it to somebody. I'm like, who wants this sweaty shirt? And I should have all the way like been feeling good in my bra, and then I was like, ugh, and I ran out. I didn't really commit. Once I was naked, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done this. I took off my pants too, showed everybody my bruise.
Interesting.
And I was mad because my feature didn't get a picture of my butt from behind. I was like, this is why I bring you on the road. Why don't you do what I asked you to do?
I mean, I've seen your Instagram. There are already a few pictures. You're one of the few guests I've had in here whose butt I've pretty much seen.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah.
I think.
Thank you.
You're like, you didn't say anything positive.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I went to Brazil. I was like, I'm a pervert. I'm not a pervert. I'm just Brazilian. Everybody's like this way here, you know?
Yes. So something happened to me last night. I ran into Target and
what?
Target. Target.
Target. Yeah.
Targetto. And there was a woman shopping with what I'm going to assume was her daughter. Like probably like not a teenager, clearly like a little bit older.
Okay.
But anyway, what I'm getting to is butt. Like the new style right now is like the butt showing like underneath the bottom of the shorts. Have you seen that?
Wow.
How that's really trendy right now?
That's a lot.
And
I feel it's like, hide the whole
really
butt.
felt like mom was like waiting for me to look. Like in
She's
pounce.
like, go ahead and look at the bottom of my child's butt. Do it. I dare you.
Exactly. Do it right in front of me. Go ahead. Do it.
Yeah, I guess like I'm more into like bottom boob more than bottom butt.
Okay.
I just feel like reserve that. Save it. I just feel like you're also, when I'm wearing short shorts, I love it, but then you sit bare butt on surfaces and you're like, this can't be good for my skin.
Yeah.
I'm already sitting bare butt on toilets without a care.
Right.
What can you catch, really?
Did you bring your microphone like last time?
Yes, I did. Oh, I didn't even plug it in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I didn't bring it to the podcast.
Oh, no. Do we need to start over without your...
I don't know, man. I'm getting looser on the germophobia. I'm getting like calmer. I think it's kind of like leaving me now.
Why do you think that is?
I'm like getting more comfortable with myself, and like I don't need to have like so much control. Is that too heavy for midday Thursday? I have a good therapist.
No, it's not.
His name's Hector. He's cool. He's a homie. He's like, you're depressed. I talked about it on stage last night.
His name's really Hector?
Hector. He's like literally a homie. Like the first session we had, he was like, dude, I curse a lot. And I was like, did you just call me dude? This is fit. This is a fit. 100%. We're on. He's like changed my life. He's incredible. Like first good therapist I've ever had.
Did he learn how to be a therapist like on the streets, or did he go to school?
No, he's just himself, and like he's incredibly intelligent, like loves his job, like is super passionate. He's just really supportive, and like he's good at his shit, and he doesn't like let me get away with shit. You know what I mean? So
you had. I'm going to ask one thing about that.
Yeah.
You had it today, like on a Zoom or Tele?
Yeah, I do Zoom.
Whatever?
Yeah, we've never met in person.
What?
Mm-hmm. It's all Zoom sessions.
Interesting.
Right? I like it. And he always does different backgrounds. I'm like, ooh, what a fancy office you're in tonight.
No way.
Yeah.
Is it just a background?
Yeah. And sometimes he's like in a snowy cafe. I'm like, can we make the office different? It's like bumming me out how cold it is behind you.
That would be great if that was part of it. Like, Jade, are you feeling warm today?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
We're in Hawaii today, Jade. Does this feel good? No, he's amazing. I mean, I recommend it. You know, people like... We can all joke about therapy, but like as comics, it's like, why do we do comedy really? There's healthy reasons, but there's a lot of unhealthy reasons too.
There's something that's getting worked on.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like shit and you go, today's the day I quit comedy. And then you do a show and you're like, I love comedy. This is what I'm meant to do. Such a drug. I'm like fucking addicted, you know?
So the last time you were here was in November of 2021.
Wow.
And you were just days away, if I remember correctly, from recording your special.
Yeah, I recorded my special on a Sunday midday in Philly. I'm happy with how I went. I kind of rushed through it. You know what I mean? Because I was like so obsessed with getting it perfectly out the way that I had been like doing it. And I wasn't like as loose enough, but also like, it's not Acme. You know what I mean? I didn't have the I don't know, the space to like improvise and like have fun. It was like, I just wanted to get through it. They were a little rowdy. So I was like, I want to get the jokes out before I like dilute this transition too much.
You found a rowdy crowd on a Sunday afternoon?
It was
Where
like,
do they get these people?
they're
What's
drunk.
Philly?
It was Philly. Yeah,
Never mind.
somebody had
Why'd I
just
bring it
won.
up?
Some big team had just won. What's the Philly team? Whatever.
In November?
fucking
What it would have
Bellers.
been.
I don't
Who
know.
knows? Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, I got through it. I'm proud that I did it. But obviously, I'm ready to do a special in my own, the way that I want to do it.
Yeah,
one
awesome.
day. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what that'll be next?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I mean, I'm about 30 minutes into my new hour with all this new gay material. And it's going to be called I'm Gay Now. So it's cool. I'm excited. A lot of new stuff is going to come out this weekend. So this place is like such a breeding ground for new jokes. I think we talked about it before. It's like, it's just so well lit and so dark at the same time. People feel like they can talk to you more. I don't know what it is about it.
Last night, just a couple of people left. Did they come back?
Yeah,
Too
no.
much butt stuff?
I walked.
Too much butt stuff or not enough butt stuff?
I definitely walked one audience, 2 audience members. But my feature, Heather Parsonak, who's amazing, she was like, maybe they just wanted to go fuck. Maybe they got really horny and they were like, we have a babysitter. It's now or never. And I was like, maybe.
Have you ever gotten that report like that private message after a show? You got us so riled up we had to go home and do it.
No, but I did get one message from somebody in the front row that was like, I wish you lived here so we could date. And I was like, oh, what? Which one were you?
Way.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing therapy long distance, maybe.
No, I am not. I'm not into chuckle fuckers. That's not my thing. Yeah.
That's my significant other. We've never met in person, but we're madly in love. No.
Are you doing like a blind love?
Yeah. I'm
Love
saying
is blind?
if you started a relationship with someone long distance.
Then I didn't know who they were. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Which one were you? Were you the bald-headed guy or were you the salt and pepper daddy whatever. You weren't here.
So last time you were here, we talked about your little dog and you left it at home with your, as you said, my super hot boyfriend.
Yes, no longer with a super hot boyfriend.
No.
But we're very good friends. It was a very healthy, we're very like close still. But I just wanted to be with more women. And
is he watching the dog though? Still?
No, he's not watching the dog. She's actually with someone I'm seeing right now, a very lovely lady.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's cool.
Congratulations. You mentioned dating apps during your set last night. Is that how you found somebody?
No, I actually met them in an organic way, which is crazy, right? Like in real life.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, I know. At a meat event. It was for Wagyu beef. It was at Channing Tatum's old house. My friend is a Michelin star chef. They had an event. She invited me. I brought my dad. I thought this was just going to be a chill night. And then my dad's talking to this girl. They're speaking Japanese to each other. I'm like, who is this girl?
What?
Yeah. So it was cool. Yeah.
Are either Japanese?
No, neither of them are Japanese. They both just speak Japanese. I was like, oh my God.
What's up with these overachievers?
Fucking, I don't know. You know what I mean? But you always date somebody who is like your dad in the good way. So I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Who does, we do?
No, what? That's what Hector says, but he doesn't fucking know anything.
Now I'm trying to compare my wife to my dad.
Or, well, for you, it would be more like mom.
My mom?
Yeah.
Is that so it's reversed? Like my mom?
Or, you look for things that you were lacking as a child, obviously, you know what I mean? Or things that remind you, or things that trigger you, or things that... Or, or you look at young girls' butts at Target. You do you, you know?
We're going to need a lot of time for me to break this down.
Really?
No.
I'm like, break it down.
No.
I just came out of therapy. I'm fresh out. I can help you.
I'm going to completely change the subject here and say I went and got a haircut this morning, and
looks fresh.
I'm fishing for a no. I walk in and I walked into a conversation of Vanderpump Rules.
Oh boy, don't get me started. Those are my friends too, so it's a bit awkward.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Like I don't know anything. The only thing I know about these people, the two women talking about it this morning, the guy that was in the chair getting his haircut who had even less knowledge about it than I did. And then I've watched TMZ and see them sort of talk about this
It's
show.
a constant thing. So what, the whole storyline, right?
A little bit.
Okay,
I
so
know
there
that
was a
there's
couple
some
on the show.
cheating.
He cheated on her with somebody else on the show. It was devastating. Horrible the way he did it. I mean, there's, watching the show back knowing they had been cheating is what I think people are like salivating about.
That's what I'm
But
hearing.
I know Ariana, she's incredible. I mean, she had just gone through a lot of hard things in her life. So it's weird. And in the end, she's profiting hopefully from it. She's getting a lot of jobs, a lot of attention, and she should. I'm like, use the publicity for yourself, babe. It's your turn. But while I was gone in Brazil, one of the girls on the show watched my dog, Cheryl. So when I got back, there's all these TMZ photos of her carrying my dog.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I was like, Cheryl, what the fuck? You getting on TMZ while I'm gone?
Does Cheryl have representation now?
She should, right?
Get out of here.
Yeah, it was crazy. There's all these like page 6 photos of my friend carrying my dog, and they're like, she's seen carrying her small dog. I'm like, that's my fucking dog. That's my dog.
I want a credit.
Yeah, right. But the whole thing is bullshit and horrible, and I just hope that, Ariana heals and she has some time now, and people, this whole thing will die down a little bit, and it's just, it's people, they're both in pain, I'm sure, and to do it so publicly is like, yikes. Like,
I wish this would have been reversed and I would have talked to you yesterday and then got a haircut and walked into that conversation and been like, yeah, I know someone that did you see the dog? People
love to like, we're all disgusting. Like, we love to see other people go through that. Like, oh my God, so juicy. But it's like, these are real fucking people. Like, this is really their lives. Like, they're not putting it on for the show. So it's like, I don't know, just leave them alone.
Yeah, fascinating.
What
do you, besides that, what are you watching these days?
I'm really into The Ultimatum, the queer one, the lesbian one. Have you heard about this?
Just briefly hearing people mention it, but
so
there have been so many sports playoffs going on right now. That's all I've been watching.
Oh, that's right. You're so busy.
That and
balls.
Comedy.
That and comedy. Oh my God, what comedy. A nightmare! You watch sports and comedy.
Yes.
Literally my fucking nightmare. Wow.
That's why I can learn from you here.
You can. I mean, The Ultimatum. 5 couples come in. One person in the relationship is ready to get married. The other is not. So they give them the ultimatum. For 3 weeks, they all kind of hang out with each other, and they have to partner up with another person in the group and then do a 3-week trial marriage. And then they get back with their partners for another 3 weeks. And then by the end of the experience, they have to decide whether they want to marry that person or not. And this one is the gay edition, so it's all women.
Okay.
So they're all like, it's very emotional, a lot of communication, not enough action for me. But I'm like, I don't know. I want more action.
So is this season ended? You're still waiting to see
I
who ends up with who?
I have not finished it because I had stuff to do today, but my feature's been just like watching it all day. And I'm like, don't fucking tell me what happens.
Oh, I got you. So it's all available.
Yes, it's all available. Gotcha. It's on Netflix, and it's garbage goodness.
Garbage goodness.
It really is.
Garbage goodness.
Yeah.
One of the last things you mentioned the last time you were here was that I think you had already filmed the show that you hosted.
The Super Hotties. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Hotties. Yeah, Hotties came out last year. It was exciting. It was really fun. On Hulu, yeah.
How many episodes of that are there?
We did 10 episodes, or 12. 10 or 12. I can't remember. 10. I don't know. Some episodes.
What's the best memory of doing that?
Oh, man. I just loved it. I got to work with this comic named J. Chris Newberg. Do you know him? He's really good. He plays guitar sometimes.
Yes, I've crossed paths with him many years ago.
Very solid comic, just wonderful human. Like, we've really connected since we did the show, and just being in the truck, watching the dates and like making each other laugh, like spitting out jokes. Just that's what, when you're around comics, that's all you want to do.
Yeah.
And then this one time, this one girl shit herself on the show, which was really funny for all of us, but not as fun for her. We cut it out of the show just because we thought it was too much.
What?
Yeah, and then one of the contestants was like, had this whole long spiel about how he's into golden showers, and we had to cut that too. And he was like, "Why?"
And he was serious?
No, he understood, but he was like, "It's the funniest thing I said." We're like, "We can't do that."
I don't know.
Yeah, but did you watch it?
No.
In between sports?
No. It's not competitive enough.
I
can't gamble on it. That's the problem.
Of course you can gamble on it. Will somebody shit themselves this episode? Will their kiss happen? Is there going to be chemistry? Also, why do you love sports so much? Did your dad love it?
My dad watches sports, yes. It's something we did together, yeah.
I was starting to try to therapy. You're like, stop it.
I'm not going to therapy right now, so maybe I need it. I could use it. It's been about 6 months, so.
Oh, wow. Why did you decide to stop?
Because it became inconvenient and I was really busy. And I don't
have time for you.
And I only want to do it in person. I don't want to do it.
Oh, really? I like it online.
I don't want to sit in my chair at home or bed
Why
or
not?
toilet I don't want to do that.
Well, tell me why. What's it? You want to feel their energy?
Yeah, yes.
You want to smell them? You want to feel their...
One of the things we would do is go for walks.
Oh, I love that.
And I can't do that.
You can be on the phone walking.
I guess you could, yeah. I'm fine. All right, I'll sign back up. Jeez, fine. You know what? It was hard to get an appointment.
I talk about that all the time, like how difficult it is to find. Once you find one, you never let him go.
Yes, and I sort of did, and now someone else
has him.
I should let it go. On my drive over here, I was fascinating. That's not the word I'm looking for.
That's like when you're obsessed and you're fascinated.
I was
obsessinating.
Yes, I was dreaming about having a superpower. Of all these people were pissing me off on my drive over here today, like bad drivers.
Fucking
and I was
Minnesota.
like, what if I had a superpower where I could just like stop everything and just be like, yell at them with no consequences, and then we just like I get my word out, I feel better, and then we just move on with our lives.
But then you don't want to feel the guilt of yelling at somebody
or the consequences of getting shot or getting beat up.
Right.
Or, yes.
You could just yell in your car. You know they can't hear you.
True. No. This is the superpower where I get to do it to their face, and
stop.
I know that they hear it.
Oh yeah. So you're not talking about like screaming into a pillow. You're talking about you want to spit in someone's fucking face.
Yes, with no consequences.
I get that. You got to be a girl to do that. I'm so sorry.
Is this Hector talking or is this Jade talking?
Have you punched somebody in the face ever in life?
Yeah. Well, it's been, 20 some years probably, but yeah.
What did it feel like? That's on my to-do list.
It's crazy. It's
really?
Amazing. Yeah. But you also getting hit sucks. So
yeah, right. So you got to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah. I want to do it. That's a great superpower though. Stop time for a second. Fart. Continue on.
I'm not stopping time for that.
Oh, you can't. Well,
I just did.
Oh, you just fart in real time, no consequences. Wow, you're living on the edge. Oh no. But that's your one superpower you'd have?
Yeah. Nothing else. I'd stop there.
Nothing else.
I'd be
I guess
content.
flight would be mine.
Flight?
Or like teleporting, because like flying is like a pain in the ass.
You're right. I want to spend more time with TSA.
Yeah. I want to keep flying. Oh, yeah. I want to be stuck on a plane forever. I don't even want to get to the place and do comedy. I just want to get back on the flight.
I want to get harassed by security as much as possible.
I just want them to lose my luggage and me not have any power to do anything about it.
Yes. So just reminded me of something I want to talk about. So have you traveled with the dog in the past?
I travel nonstop with the dog, yeah.
On planes.
Oh, yeah.
And so I just found out that my brother-in-law has traveled with his cat.
Yeah.
And snuck it. It never pays.
That's pretty weird.
And I'm like,
where does he keep it?
How do you do that? He pretends, he puts it under the seat and pretends. Here's the thing. I asked so many questions about this. I want, as someone who's flown with an animal, I want to know from your perspective, is this even really possible? Could you do this?
Yeah.
He said that when you you can go through the, TSA and they don't check for the ticket then.
Yeah, but he's putting the cat through the x-ray?
No.
How is he walking?
How do they normally do it? So I don't even know how they normally do it.
How do you get through security with your bag on your body?
No, he has that x-rayed and he tells them that he has a ticket for it. Or however you get security with I don't know how you do that. How do you go through?
I have to walk holding the dog through the x-ray. I mean, I'm not going to put the dog in the bag
Somehow
through the x-ray.
He has a story that says that
I call bullshit. That's the part that I call bullshit on.
Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah.
Because you have to put your bag through the x-ray. They would see the cat in the fucking bag.
Yeah. Somehow I think he gets around that.
There's no way that you can walk with a bag without them looking in it.
I need more details.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
Because then he said he got caught because he got through the first part, and the most recent time he got caught because he was going on the plane and it made a noise.
No.
And he was like, then they said, where's the ticket?
There's no way he's going through the x-ray without it.
Okay.
Unless he's like somehow directly going onto the flight, which I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, I wonder.
I mean, there's a lot of, have you seen, there's all these stories of people sneaking animals in, like their suitcases and shit. I'm like, dude, just pay the $50. Or mine is I send in a DOT form. If anybody's listening and needs an animal to go through, you send it and then you like explain why you need the animal and then they're on with you. My dog sits on my lap the whole time.
Likes traveling?
She loves traveling.
Prefers a window seat?
Yeah, she like smokes a little cigarette before she gets on the flight, chills out, gets on. Yeah, she's chill. She's like in her basic bitch stage now. She's playing with a ball for the first time. She's 9, just started. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. I'm like, are you happy now? Like, am I doing something different with your diet?
I always know I'm in a good mood and I'm happy when I'm singing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah? You know what I mean?
Me, I play with balls when I'm happy too. You're
lying. No,
I'm kidding. I'm lying. I don't. But there's no ball reference for lesbians. I play with titties.
You're lying. You're
I love
lying.
titties.
You're lying. What else did I want to ask you about? Okay, so I need a female's perspective on this. I've been sitting on this one for a while.
Oh, boy.
This isn't me. I want to make it very clear. This isn't even like, I got a friend who's like,
This is you.
This is not me.
This is not
This
you.
is legit a friend of mine.
Oh.
This isn't me pretending to be like, this is my friend has a problem with his wife. And
Right. It's for real your friend.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
We'll call him Mark.
Okay, so Mark, how did you know his name? No.
Is Mark Norman?
So Mark says to me, he said, my sister-in-law sent me a text message saying that she had a dream about me that I was in a car accident. And I replied and said, oh, that's weird. I have dreams about you, but they're a lot different.
Wait. Start over. What was the relationship?
Sister-in-law, his wife's sister. His wife's sister sent him a message saying,
says,
I had a dream about you. You were in a car accident. And his reply was, I have dreams about you too, but they're a lot different.
Not appropriate.
Right?
Not appropriate.
Right.
Not appropriate.
Yes.
Not even close. Even if they have like a funny relationship. Also, why is she texting him that she had that dream?
I mean, I was wondering that too.
She sort of initiated it, the inappropriateness, but he went double down.
Okay, I agree.
He doubled down.
And he was telling me this, and I'm like, I think I'm on your wife's side, man. She's pissed.
Oh, then the wife found out and got pissed and was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the sister was obviously like, your husband texted me this.
And he's like, come on, it's just, we're just screwing around. I'm like,
Inappropriate.
I
think. I mean, I don't know their relationship. I'd have to know, like, because my brother-in-law would never say that to me. So if he said that to me, it would be like way inappropriate. But like, I have friends that have wives that I would say something like that, and they would say it back, and I'd be like, nah, like I know he's joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking weird. And also, what are your fucking dreams, you pervert?
I'll follow up on it.
Yeah, but because maybe they're not sexual.
Oh, maybe I took it the wrong way. And he was like, oh, yeah, I have dreams about you. You're very successful. You're a president of the United States.
Right. Like maybe I see you crashing in an airplane and not a car. I don't know. It's inappropriate. Wife's side, 100%.
Right. Good. I agree.
Tell Mark to stop wanting to try to fuck his wife's sister. Because that's what it sounds like.
It does sound like it. Actually, I saw him recently and just the other day, and I was like, hey, any updates? He's like, she's over it. So
like over him?
No, like she's not mad anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how he resolved that or what.
Oh shit! I never put lipstick on. Can we start again? Over
Absolutely.
From scratch? Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll do the YouTube transcript.
They're like, yeah, and then come back and then color in my lips.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
What did he say?
He said I'll Photoshop him in.
Giant
just
ones.
Huge lips.
Yeah, what color do you want?
I just want like a little pale pink, like a nude.
Okay.
How do you feel about
bright pink? She said.
How do you feel about everybody's huge fake lips lately? Are you into that?
No.
You into the blow up doll look?
Nope.
Do you think my lips are real?
Yes.
They are. How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
I would never do that.
That's why you went to Brazil.
Yeah.
Right?
I was there and I was like, God damn it, I should have scheduled plastic surgery while I was here. Like Botox and stuff is so much cheaper there.
So much cheaper, right?
Well, the dollar is $5 there. It's worth $5.
Oh my.
It's 5 times the amount. So I was like, should I be buying property with this money?
Do you have family there still?
I do, yeah. And a lot of friends and an incredible comedy community. I ate shit a few times this last round, real hard.
And you performed in Portuguese?
I did, yeah.
Crazy.
And I wasn't prepared. Like I didn't prep at all. And I got there. I was like, I'm just going to relax. I'm going to connect. I'm going to get drunk. And then like day 3, I was like, I got to do stand up. So I did this like 2,000 person theater opening up for this comic named Afonso Padilha. He's like the biggest comic there, like 7 million followers, insane. He has a residency in this shopping mall every Friday, Saturday for like half a year. They all sell out.
Wow.
Insane. Matt Rife shit. And who knew I'd ever say that? This is crazy. Incredible what he's doing. So cute. And
for sure.
I just was like doing super dirty material that like maybe wasn't translated correctly. And it was just, you could hear forks clicking like, ding. It was a very humbling, cool experience.
What do they say? Do they talk to you afterwards? Like,
well, for me, it's just like just doing it is such a, I don't know, it's just an accomplishment, just getting up and like having the bravery. Like it was a theater, and I'm like, is this how you say this? Is this how you say that? Like just getting it out and like doing it. And, with stand up, I don't feel as much like anxiety and stuff when I'm doing my own shows. Like,
Sure.
you know, you can do it with your eyes closed, but with there, like I felt that excitement again. It was like, woke me up.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, it was cool.
Any future plans to
Yeah.
get there?
Yeah, well, I filmed a pilot while I was there with this really cool production company, and it's basically about me like going back to Brazil and being really lost, and who better to help me than a bunch of comics, like making me Brazilian again.
Oh my God!
So they take me like a samba lesson, like we go to the fair and like all this stuff, and so we're hoping to sell that to Comedy Central Brazil. So that's where we're at.
Oh wow!
I know. We'll see. The sizzle came out really good, so we're psyched.
Oh, how cool would that be?
So I think I'm gonna go back in August and line up some shows and get that going.
Here's a dumb guy question. In August, is it 500 degrees there? Is it like crazy?
No, it's
hot?
opposite.
It's opposite. See, that's why it was a dumb
Yeah,
question.
it's opposite. And I was hoping it would be sunny when I went there. It was like raining, like monsoon style rain every night. I was like, oh, cool. Not a vacation at all.
You have Brazilian blood, but you're not a sports fan. Soccer?
I love soccer.
You
I mean,
do?
look, I like sports, but I'm not going to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go to like a live event. I'll cheer. I'll watch the halftime show, but like, no, golf on TV? What are we doing?
I'm not watching golf on TV.
Oh, that's where you say hell no?
Correct.
That's where you pulled it. Okay.
I grew up with not a lot of money. I don't golf. I don't
Yeah.
watch golf.
Oh, that's
I
like a
don't play
pricey,
golf.
that's a pricey, it's like horseback riding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Expensive hobby.
Yes. I
Like
don't golf.
Ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Yeah.
Or like pageants.
My God, no. No.
What if on the side you were doing like male pageants? What's your talent? You're just doing stand-up comedy for your talent?
Yeah. I'm the Plum Festival King this year.
Wow.
Some small town celebration,
yeah.
right? The Raspberry Fest.
The Raspberry Fest.
I'm the Prince this year.
You get just a bucket of raspberries if you win.
The Prince of the North Wind. I don't know.
Wow.
Is there anything else we should be mentioning? Because I got to go run
He's
and do my
busy,
other little job
guys.
there. Yeah.
I'm actually not going to be on. This is my last road date for a little bit. I'm slowing down a little bit. I have some writing stuff in the works that hopefully we can talk about soon.
No one's writing these days. There's a strike.
I know. Well, I'm not officially writing. I'm not a fucking scab, but I'm waiting for this. Right. Well, you know, there's going to be a SAG strike too. So yikes. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff with Stern lately. So tune in to that. I'm doing a lot of the Stern wrap-up show.
You are?
Yeah.
You have? Really?
Yeah.
Motherfucking so Sirius XM.
Yeah.
The only reason I ever first subscribed was because of Stern.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
And then every year I would do like the holdout, like nope, and I would wait, like give me a better deal, give me a better
It's
deal.
expensive. It's $11.99 a month.
And then a year ago they're like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll bring it down to something very affordable.
Yeah.
But they changed the names of their packages. So the one I agreed to, I thought still had Stern.
No Stern?
No
What do you
Stern.
get? What's even on Sirius XM besides Stern?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
80s and 90s music.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that. That's pretty
Well,
good.
yacht
Yeah,
rock.
that's pretty
I'm
good.
kind of digging
yeah.
the yacht rock station these
Yeah,
days.
it's pretty good.
But
yeah, so I'm hoping to be more of a permanent thing there. So we'll see.
No
Fingers
kidding.
crossed. Yeah.
So you're doing the wrap up show from
I just did from LA. They have a studio there.
Oh, they do?
Rasan, the other host, lives in LA, so he's doing it there.
Oh, no
and then
shit.
I just did it the day before yesterday with him and Gary, and it was cool. It's like pinch me moments, you know. They're awesome, and I hope to be there more. So fingers crossed. And then I'll be in Vegas in October doing Gay Pride. That's like my next road date that I have. I'm taking a little bit of a break from the road.
All right.
And
Happy
come out this
Pride
weekend.
right now.
Thank you. When is Minnesota Pride? The 24th, right?
I mean, they got. When is the big?
You're the Raspberry King, and you don't know this?
It's the end of the month. It's got to be at the end of the
Yeah,
month.
I think it's
It has to be.
next weekend. There's a bunch of softball players in the crowd. They told me.
We went last year. That was quite.
You got to take your kids.
That was hell of a day. We did. That's
Yeah,
what we did
yeah,
last
yeah.
year. It was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun, actually.
Oh, cool. And
of
yeah,
fun.
look out for that. And then I have some parts in Hoagie's Bros, so check that out too on Fox.
In what?
Hoagie's Bros.
What is that?
It's a cartoon on Fox.
Hoagie's Bros.
Yeah, David Cross is like the main person in it. It's cool.
Is this on already?
It's on. Yeah, I think it's on already. Maybe not. Maybe it hasn't been released yet, and I'm not supposed to talk about it. Whoops, cut that part out. And then I have a progressive commercial running, so watch TV. That's it. That's it for me.
The progressive commercial, I actually think I saw.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
The bike one?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I did.
I'm
see
very
that.
proud of it.
Yes.
My best friend and I are both in it. It's crazy, right? Like the odds, like the likelihood of that happening.
That's so cool. You're doing a cartoon voice. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I do all the little tiny voices for now.
Okay.
Hopefully I get a bigger part.
Oh, hopefully you get a big enough part that someday there's like an action figure. That would be my dream.
Oh my God.
right?
Yesterday I had to audition for King of the Hill. They wouldn't even straight offer me the line. It was one line. It was like popcorn, like in a Brazilian accent. And I was like, why? You can't offer me this one fucking line.
Who's going to do it better?
Who's going to do it better? Somebody else, because I don't think I got it. I haven't heard anything. But yeah, come out to the show this weekend. It's going to be really fun. And keep supporting Acme, everybody that's listening. And I can't wait to be back here next year, hopefully.
Hell yeah. Let's do it again next year. Thank you, Jade.
Let's.